Hello and what is up? Today we are going to be going through my 800-day hardcore world, surviving 800 days in this. I'd say that is nothing short of pretty good. Sorry about that. So, what are we going to be doing? We're just going to be going through all the different builds I've made, things like that, etc., etc. Going through some of the design decisions and whatnot. So, let's get into this now. Ow. And as always, gotta look through this little window here real quick just to get a little view of that over there. But this was the starter base here in the invincible arc I went through to get all of this amazing armor right. Where's my chest plate at? Hello? That's not good. Oh, it's in here. Okay. Freaking me out there for a second. I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. Um, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so this is the starter base here. And then this was the entire village that I made off camera. It was during a time in which I just didn't want to record, in which I actually thought I gave up on YouTube for a while. And then I kind of came back here and I was like, you know what? I've done a lot here, you know. I'm going to show it off. And then I kind of just kept with it and we are at where we are at now. Let's see, is this place still glitched out beyond belief? No, it is not. This is my first attempt at a custom tree. Absolutely horrible. Unfortunately, none of the interiors are decorated just yet, although maybe one day I will get around to doing it. Who actually knows? Um, let's go to the other side real quick. Looking off into the dock here, this is probably one of my favorite builds of the entire series here that I didn't even show, but I just love how this house here turned out. It is my favorite. Um, It's like I don't even know how to call it. It's just amazing and I love it. This is still pretty unfinished over here. Very messy. Um, Library build is also absolutely amazing. This is a neat little one. I've already built this before in a previous world. Actually, I built all these houses and placed the Lightmatica schematic thing in here. Oh, I still need to make the pond over here. See, there's a lot of unfinished projects that I've had to be doing. Done a little bit of terraforming, you know, just making things look a little bit prettier. Made this cool little lighthouse here. Uh, did a little bit of terraforming on this side, not much though. Still have a lot I need to do. And as you guys know, in the distance there, there is the Grand Old Cathedral. And there's my creeper farm. So the cathedral is still a work in progress at the moment. This thing is absolutely humongous. I mean, look at how much space I still have to cover and I'm out of rockets. Gosh dang it. Like, this is gonna be a lot of more of tree placing and just a lot of stuff I need to do. But regardless, it's still gonna get done, and we'll get to that over there in a second. But coming in here, it is practically a fully decorated interior that I am extremely proud of. Yes, on this one, I did use Lightmatica for it and did it in chunks and episodes. Took like 3 episodes to do it, but it was 110% well worth it. I think this is one of my most favorite interiors I've ever done. It has multiple different storage settings. Some of them automatic, like this one right here. You can go up and place this stuff in there. Some of them not automatic. Some of them semi-automatic, where you gotta place it to the certain chest and it filters down, like this one over here. And then off another fully automatic one right here. I will be most likely tearing all this out one day though and making a storage system somewhere else, probably underneath, and we'll get to showing underneath in a minute. But let's just come over here real quick and we'll get over there in a minute. This is just like a little crafting area here with some rules I was starting. Over here is going to be all of the armor trims that I just haven't placed yet. We got all of our potion stuff right here. With, of course, you know, some potions in it and whatnot. Gotta come upstairs real quick, just through this little bubble elevator I have right here. Have a little, like, little nook area. We have the... Ooh, buddy. You're not supposed to be in here. Where'd he go? Sorry about that slight little interruption there. I had to go do something real quick. I have no idea where I was at or what I was doing. But anyways, this is kind of this place here. Like I said, I'm probably going to be ripping these out and placing in it all underneath. And I will show you guys what we got underneath the castle here. But first, what I have over here is just kind of like a cactus farm going at all times here. Oh, let's see, I just heard something drop. There we go. Look at that. Coolio. And then we have a tree farm that I built incorrectly. Anyways, and all down here we have... I need for elytra. My little stone quarry at the moment that I'm working on getting all cleared out and using for materials. So that's pretty much all this over here. Yeah, it's very messy at the moment. Extremely messy. And this is still not filled up with as many farms as I want yet. There will be more being added, of course, but at the moment there's just not that many. I'm gonna organize my inventory real quick. Oh, come on. Alright, there's no circle boxes in there. Organize the inventory and I'll be right back. So something pretty cool about this storage system here, by the way, is I go right down here, and I have a sugarcane farm working on at the same time. Oops. So that's pretty nice right there. Now we're gonna get onto my most recent build here. This huge... Oh, come on, dude. Get away from me. This huge little, I am blanking out the word. Villager hall. So we're just gonna take like a quick little look around just to kind of show off what we got here. I plan on having like a waterfall coming down and this being a full pond. We got like an archery area over here that hasn't been finished up yet. Gosh, I have a lot of unfinished stuff. Anyways, coming along this way, we have the entrance to this place, and around this way over here, we can keep coming over, wraps around. Little cool area I made right here. Coming into over here, we have the first field I have built in this world. Definitely gonna need to drop off some of this real quick. There will be more to be made, but this is just the first one I have built so far. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much this right here. We'll have to build a couple more things in this video itself because there's a couple things I need to build every episode in order to actually start getting things done. Anyways, let's go through the inside and just kind of show you guys what I got mapped out in here. So in here I had the entrance, and over here I'll be able to kind of fly out, you know, fly in and whatnot, rather than actually coming through the front here. Over here I'm going to have a bunch of farmers. This is going to be like a huge stairway up. Up there is going to be a villager breeder. Over here we have the fishermen, the Fletchers, the stonemasons and clerics up top, cartographers over here, blacksmiths, toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, all the smiths, more farmers over here, I guess. And up at the top here, we're gonna have butcherers right on this wall. Don't really need too many of them because it's not really that useful in my opinion. Leather workers over here, and I believe shepherds over here. Yeah, shepherds right there. Over here, we're gonna have 2 sets of librarians. Actually, no, 3. All this will be librarians right here, and then This would be specific ones, so the 3 most important in my opinion. And then that would be it for right here. That's pretty much what this is going to hold. Still have to decorate the interior, get all the villagers in, etc, etc, etc. And let's go look at my current village trading hall. So if we come into the aptly named brothel, that's not even how you spell it, is it? Anyways, we still have Zom up here. Zom is just chilling. And this is my villager hall. Very, very pathetic. I mean, these guys are just outrageously priced, but they still have a lot of the enchants I need for my hall. This dude's mending and fire protection. This dude's unbreaking, flame, and sharpness. Like, there's some decent enchants here. I would do say so myself. I don't even remember all these. Riptide, that might be useful to put on my thingamaboober. Sweeping edge, mending, punch, protection. Why would you even want this? He has 4 enchants. And you know, just random assortment over here. So that's that right there. Damn, this has only been 11 minutes so far. You know, the more I realize that I really haven't done a lot. This is a lot I haven't done. I mean, this is this took in itself, the city right here took like 400 days. That took a couple hundred. That took 100 itself. So I guess it all kind of matches up and whatnot. Also, might I add, this is fully textured too. I had a creeper explosion happen over here. Yeah, it's fully textured. I'm actually really happy with how this came out. This terrain here looks very good in my opinion. Anyways, I guess let me get into the time lapses for building up some farms and whatnot, and a little bit of tree action over here. Probably gonna add in 3 to 4 more trees. Yep, sounds like a plan. overall, that was a pretty eventful little time-lapse session there. I'm gonna place some lanterns on the end of this here. Yeah, I know I'm overlighting it up, but I think it is definitely well needed to keep all the mobs off. I added a little bit of a tent here, and I'm probably going to add a bunch of more tents all along this place here, because this is like a cathedral of healing. I don't know if anyone's paid attention to this, but if you come in here, this is almost shaped like a heart. In fact, it is now exactly shaped like a heart. Just take some of these little pieces of grass here. There we go. But the main central point right here is 110% a heart. With the beacon coming out, this will be regeneration. I plan to have more castles scattered along. This will be like the Kingdom of Hearts. The next one will be a Kingdom of like Spades, and it'll have like a different beacon going through it, and that's kind of like world expanding stuff here. But it was just a little something over here. We built 2 trees, a large spruce, rock, tent, and another birch tree kind of going into the tent here, or the tent going into the tree. Probably that's a better way to say that. Definitely have to organize the inventory here a little bit. And we do have one more bamboo. We can probably just slap this bad boy down like right here. Some grass there. And we do still have some bone meal left over. There we go. I love using the bone meal just all around the place. Place the lantern there for right now, because it makes it a little bit better in my opinion. Ooh, we need to get that up there. Let me put some string on this one here. We'll get that in a bit. But I think what I'm going to do next is off camera before my next episode, I'm going to get a villager breeder up in this top section here, set up. And I'm going to start pummeling in a bunch of villagers. It's going to be a manual one, where I just throw in a bunch of stuff, and it works. Instead of having it automatically going, that way I can reduce the amount of lag and get the amount I actually want. But this place is starting to come together. Obviously, I did not have enough materials for the farm here, but everything's growing up pretty nice, and I'm going to harvest it and then keep planting it in between episodes just so I can get more overall materials. Did not mean to do that. Sir, get the hell away. There we go. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know there's no world download because I'm gonna wait till we get to 1,000 days and then I'll make another world download. But yeah, catch you guys in the next one. We got 200 more days to go. Well, 100 and did not mean to do that. 195 days to go. Anyways, like, subscribe, whatever, blah blah blah. See you guys next one.